Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? Mm-hmm. Bruh, like, I just woke up, bro. Like, you know, forgive me. Like, I will get better at, like, timing these things, you know what I mean? But, like, I feel like when I wake up, like, that's when I have, like, the most amount of inspiration, you feel me? But anyway, chat, damn, bro, like, I feel good today, bro. Like, I feel really good. I feel like yesterday's video was meant to do, like, what it was supposed to do, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like it inspired me, it inspired me to, like, to go in a little bit more, you know what I mean? What else do I have to lose, bruh? You feel me? What I actually wanted to say today was that, like, I'm actually, like, proud of myself, bro. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself, bro. Like, like, when, as a person, like, you, like, you see, like, the different stages that you go through, like, and, like, you kind of ask yourself, like, okay, like, have I really grown, like, from that situation? You get me? Like, have I really matured? Have I really matured, like, in the way that I think I have? You know what I mean? In terms of, like, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, you get me? Like, there's just, like, there's certain stages where you feel like, damn, bro, like, I keep tripping over this thing. Like, I keep getting, like, emotional over, like, certain little things, and, like, you're not really understanding why. But then, like, yesterday it clicked, bro. Like, it clicked. Like, yesterday I actually realized that I actually have matured, bro, in an emotional way. Like, for real. Like, even in the psychological way. Actually, all areas, honestly. Spiritually, you know, the only place I'm lacking is, like, physically, but we gonna get into the gym. We're gonna work on that when it's time to work on that. You know what I mean? But for now, like, I'm proud of, like, my progress, bro. I'm proud of my progress. I'm proud of my growth, because, like, there's certain things that people would try to do in the past, you know what I mean? Like, to try and get an emotional reaction out of me, you know what I mean? And I realized that, no, man, like, these people are hungry to feed off of that emotional energy of yours, you know what I mean? Like, they just want to feed off your energy in general, but, like, mainly your emotional energy and shit like that, you get me? And, like, I realized, damn, bro, like, I'm not really getting emotional. Like, I'm not emotional, like, even a little bit, bruh. Like, it's not even like, when you try and, like, pretend that, oh, no, it doesn't hurt me, and, you're just suppressing it and stuff like, for real, I wasn't even suppressing it like that, bro. Like, I was just letting it do, like, I was just letting it happen the way it's supposed to happen, and I didn't even get emotional even a little bit, bro. Like, even a little bit, bro. Like, naturally, bro. And, like, that just, like, it kind of, like, that, like, was kind of like a level up for me personally. You get me? Like, it was like, damn, bro, like, I've really grown. Like, I'm not emotional like that anymore. Like, for real. Like, it's not that, it's like, it might be like a small thing to, like, a lot of people, because, we're on different levels in all our journeys, you know what I mean? Some people are on a certain level in their journey, other people are on another level in their journey, you know what I mean? Because we're not all on the same path at the end of the day. But it's like, when you realize, damn, I've crossed over, like, I've had a breakthrough you know, not in the way that I thought I'd have a breakthrough, but like a breakthrough came in like a way that only I could understand. You get me? Like, okay, like you actually like you actually good now. Like you're not as emotional as you used to be. Like you're not out here throwing tantrums and shit like that. You get me? Like you've actually grown as a person, you know, and like I feel like that's something to be proud of, bro. You get me? Because then it made me understand something about myself a little bit better. Like it made me understand that okay, actually I'm now more focused on my own journey. Like I'm more focused on my own growth. I'm focused on my own wealth, you know, and like wealth is not only like in monetary like, you know, value. Wealth can be like wealth in knowledge, you know, a wealth in like emotional intelligence, you know, it's just wealth is such a it's like it's a subjective thing to me, you know what I mean? Because you could be wealthy in many different ways. You get me? You could be rich in many different ways, you know, but I feel like the world we live in has like put money and materialistic things like on such a pedestal. Like you feel like damn, like you might be lacking if you don't have those certain things. And I realize it has nothing to do with that, bro. Like this is the matrix at the end of the day, bro. Like everything was created just to distract you from going deeper into yourself. You know what I mean? Everything was created to keep you stagnant in a certain place, like so that you don't grow, you know, as like the being that you're supposed to grow as. You get me? So yeah, like I just, you know I'm yapping, bro. Like I just be yapping, bro. Like for real. Like I'm yapping and I'm just talking my shit, bro. But like at the end of the day, like I'm just proud of myself, bro. Like for the growth that I achieve, like with each and every single day, bro. You get me? Little things don't trigger me anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you've been struggling with something, bro, like when you really been struggling with something and you understand that, damn, bro, like this is actually like low key kind of like a weakness. You get me? Like low key, it's kind of a weakness you have, and then like one day, God will give you like an opportunity to kind of like test you to see whether you've grown from that weakness of yours. And like yesterday was just that day for me, bro. Like I honestly have grown, bro. Like I have grown from that, and that's like just my personal breakthrough, bro. Like, so yeah, bro, that's pretty much what I just wanted to like put out today, like it's nothing too hectic, you know what I mean? It's not like, it's not like I bought a new car or something, you know what I mean? It's not like I bought a new car or a new house. You get me? Like, it's like, it's minor things, it's like small things, but it matters to me, you know what I mean? I feel like, I'm happy for people's success, bro. Like, you know, when it's their time to buy whatever it is they want to buy, then that's just their time to buy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, bro. Like, why would I be tripping off of that, bro? Like, to be honest, because I know that, okay, in most instances, like, I've had opportunities and I've lived many lives. You know what I mean? Like I've had opportunities, I've lived many different lives, many different lifestyles. You get me? So I've had my fair share of experiences, and yeah, I understand that it's just my time to just like, to kind of do like my own little shadow work. You know what I mean? It's my time to kind of like sharpen those little areas of weakness that I have to prepare me for like the greater things that are coming for me. You know what I mean? And how can I be mad or jealous at somebody who's already surpassed a certain level in their journey, in their spirituality or whatever. You get me? Like, I don't know what hardships they had to deal with. I don't know what like traumas they had to go through. You get me? So like when they finally like reach that place in their lives, I'm happy for them because like damn bro, like especially if it's like something big that they accomplished, you know. Cause I know that they went through a lot, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the bigger the blessing, it's the bigger the trauma. You get what I'm saying? It's like the more you have to go through like a lot of shit, like a lot of trash, it's like the more God is actually preparing to bless you and stuff like that. And I've recognized like that pattern in like, you know, a lot of things, bro. I recognize that pattern in a lot of people, bro. Like, you know, your popular people, your famous people. There's no person that's like, you know, extremely successful that doesn't have a backstory, bro. Like, that doesn't have like something that happened to them or something that they went through, bruh. You get me? So I just have to, you know, change my perspective on things, you know, like, and be like, damn, instead of asking God, why is this happening to me? You know, I stopped doing that. Now it's like, damn, God, I can't believe you chose me to go through this. Like, I'm the chosen one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like when I changed my perspective like that, like, damn, God, like, I'm really the chosen one. Like, you really chose me to go through all of this so that you can give me a blessing that's only for me. You know what I mean? And it isn't to say that, okay, cool, that blessing is going to come tomorrow or it's going to come next week. You know what I mean? But it's coming nonetheless, you know what I mean? And if he's kept me here this long and he's guided me through all these tests that he's putting me through, then there's definitely somewhere that he's taking me, you know what I mean? Like he's leading me somewhere. You get me? So I don't have to like stress about anything really. You know, as long as like I'm comfortable, bro. Like I've got a roof over my head, like I sleep comfortably at night. I got food to eat, you know what I mean? I got internet, you know what I mean? I got nice clothes. Like I'm not really tripping for anything, like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm down bad, you know what I mean? Like it's just that I'm not as up as I'm used to being. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like it's not that I'm down bad, but I'm just not as up as I'm used to being, you get me? And like that's something that I had to like adjust to and change my perspective, like I just said, you know what I mean? So it may, for people that are actually going through some shit, like it makes it easier to go through it with an understanding that this is your own journey, bruh. You get me? I know that we live in an age where like social media has taken over and like we're seeing a lot more things like, you know, that we're not supposed to be seeing for real. You know what I mean? To be honest, like a lot of the social media success is not necessarily like success the way you would think it is. You know what I mean? Because yeah, maybe a person can have money and they can have things to flash online, you know what I mean? But you don't necessarily know how that person is living for real, you know what I mean? Like you don't know like what that person does at night, you know, you don't know what that person does in the shadows, bruh. You get me? So you can't want somebody else's thing, bro. Honestly, you can't be like that. I mean, it's good to admire it, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like that's like my dream house, or that's my dream car, or that's my dream business. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to have those goals, but don't want somebody else's thing. Do you get me? Because that's where, like, witchcraft actually starts, bro. Like, that's where that voodoo shit starts. It starts with, like, jealousy, you know? It starts with, like, a desire for somebody else's thing. Then that desire turns into envy. Then that envy turns into jealousy. Then that jealousy will, like, push them to do things beyond, what they would normally do, just because, like, that demon inside of them, is so jealous that they want to destroy whatever it is that that person has just because they don't have it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, like, just clean your heart, bro. You get me? Just clean your heart, clean your spirit, ask God for forgiveness, bro. Like, just be a genuine person, bro. You get me? And, like, it's just easier to go through life like that. Like, trust, like, you don't want to be like these people, like, moving in a demonic way, like, always competing for attention and, just going above and beyond just to validate themselves. You know what I mean? Looking for acceptance from other people, looking for validation from other people, looking for gratification in external things. You know what I mean? Like, that's such a stressful life to live. Like, I'm not saying that's what it is for everybody, but, in some cases, I guess it is, bruh, because not everybody can be happy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like everybody who has money or a lot of money is not necessarily happy. And, like, everybody who is, like, down bad or not doing well is not necessarily miserable. Do you get me? Like, there's, like, a balance in life. Do you get me? So I think it just takes you as a person to, like, kind of, like, find that balance. You get me? So that you can actually go through your day-to-day life understanding what you're here to do and what your purpose actually is. Instead of, like, letting, like, other people's projections kind of run your life, letting other people's opinions run your life. You know what I mean? Yeah, chat. That's not a way to live. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I'm yapping, bro. Like, I'm done, honestly. Like, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I feel like, yeah, bro. That's just what I had on my mind today, chat. In other words, like, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. One day at a time, chat. The vibes, chat.